Yo, welcome to GameOver Ent, and today on The Walking Dead Wednesday, giving y'all my second video of the day, a short discussion about the Walking Dead character, Pete. No, not this Pete. No, not that Pete either. But this Pete, the Pete we'll be seeing in the upcoming Walking Dead Michonne miniseries here, her companion, who is also a fisherman. Now, some interesting things I learned about this character is that he doesn't actually appear in the comic book series until issue 139. And issue 139 actually marks the end of the Walking Dead Michonne miniseries. So since he appears after the miniseries is already wrapped up, we already know from this is that he cannot die. So this character is essentially death proof, just like Michonne. She cannot die either. So if you run into any kind of intense situation while playing the Walking Dead Michonne where either of these two characters die, you'll probably end up with a game over screen because it goes against the canon material of the Walking Dead comic. And a quick prediction I have about Pete now knowing this information is that I don't think he's going to be around the entire 3 episodes, okay? I think something's going to happen within the first episode to separate Michonne and Pete. Alright, they'll probably get separated and then they won't reunite until the 3rd episode because you know he has to appear during the final moments of episode 3. So that has to happen. But I don't think he's going to stay around the entire time. Guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this Pete character. And one more thing I learned from actually looking up this Pete guy is that in one situation when Rick Grimes is asking Pete, you know, he's a fisherman, he asks him about what's the fishing situation like. He lets him know that there is a lot of fish out there in the sea despite the fact that humanity is on the decline. And that makes a lot of sense since, you know, fish probably most dominant predator being the humans. Since they are out of the equation, fish probably have a chance to thrive and be an overabundance in them, which really gives light to a lot of other things that happen within the Walking Dead universe, like the Walking Dead season 1 and Kenny's situation where he really wanted to get that boat really bad. Now I'm seeing that could have possibly been like a really viable option for him since there's so much fish out in the sea and there's also ways to filtrate the water. That could have been a way for the group to survive. Now, of course, they would have to go on shore during certain other times to get supplies and stuff like that. But with Kenny already having the knowledge of a fisherman prior to being in the zombie apocalypse, he could have taught the group wherever they want to know and they would have the skills they need to handle that. Some other Walking Dead things that actually play with the boat idea is Fear the Walking Dead. Now that is a new show. We haven't had a chance to actually see them on the boat yet. But at the end of season 1, the main goal was for them to get on the boat. And season 2 looks like they actually going to accomplish that goal. So we're good to see what boat life is like in that show, what it's like. And also in the upcoming Walking Dead miniseries, we get to see what boat life is like there. Because one thing about being on this boat is that you don't have to worry about zombies kinda at all. Okay, you really don't have to unless you have like a mutiny or some other survivors kind of stepping into play. Because, you know, zombies can't swim, they can't sail a boat, okay? There are no zombie pirates out there. But you do gotta worry about the real pirates, human pirates trying to steal your supplies and maybe take your life. Alright guys, so this is just a short discussion about boat life in the zombie apocalypse you think is a viable option, and also about the character Pete in the upcoming Walking Dead Michonne miniseries. Share your thoughts about it in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next week for another Walking Dead Wednesday. Game over, out.